What's going on, all you Boruto fans? Unpredictable 60 here, bringing you guys the next review on episode 34 of Boruto. And it appears that Boruto does have a lot of feelings for his friends, because he seemed that he was very upset about when they graduate, they're hardly going to see each other. Now, I don't exactly know if that's very true, because just like when Naruto and his team was young, they didn't exactly spend time with the other units, but they did have missions where they ran into each other, and they did have a bunch of moments where they had the downtime, and they did still have time to spend with each other. So I don't really know if anything has changed over the years, really, and we don't really know if Boruto's accusations are correct. So, of course, Boruto wanted to take matters into his own hands as usual, and design some type of field trip for, technically another field trip to a little desolate forest area for him and his friends to go and catch this one fish. But no one actually knew why he wanted to do this. They were kind of all weirded out, saying this is the first for him to want to try to do something like this. And it just kind of dawned on them that, oh, Boruto did this so that we could all, spend time together and do something as a team, just for the last sake of us all being able to have this free time together at the academy. So he was just basically trying to make a memorable moment for all of them, and it seemed like it worked out pretty well. Now, that being said, they got this whole idea from whenever they were watching television. Actually, Mitsuki pointed it out, and he actually was the one to tell them, hey, isn't that guy, don't we know that guy? And they were like, yeah, and he was like, yeah, don't like this type of stuff. And they also said yeah to that too. So while they were sitting there having their lunch or dinner, whatever you want to call that, they were discussing that field trip, and they decided they were going to go and have some fun. So they went, and they actually realized that they were all enjoying themselves so much, but they were just really bored trying to catch the fish, so they kind of just gave up. But throughout the whole episode, Boruto kept having these moments where the wind would pick up, and he was just kind of looking off in the distance, and you never really knew exactly what he was thinking, but you kind of had an idea that he was just, really just, I guess, absorbing the moment of, yeah, this is really going to be the last few times we're going to get to see each other this often. So, more people are getting more serious about the training, because they know that we're about to do our Chunin exams and start those and graduate from the academy, basically. So that's just one thing that is very, I guess, significant to Boruto, that he's gonna have all these friends that he's gonna be losing. They're not really going anywhere, but they'll just be in different units doing their own missions and always away. They just won't have the time to just chill out and not really do anything. So that being said, I mean, Boruto kind of had the right idea for the most part. He pretty much got everyone together that he wanted and had them all join this one little area just so that they can spend the last few moments together. And I honestly thought it was pretty cool how they all came together to catch this fish. And they all used their different techniques in order to secure it. I mean, they all did their own thing, and it was pretty interesting to see them all work together. Now, will we see this again in the future episodes? I don't know. I feel like they will do something like this, and then Boruto's going to be like, it'll be just like the time we caught the fish. It'll probably be something like that, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below as to what you guys thought of this episode, because I actually enjoyed it, and it was pretty interesting to get to see this and get to see the teamwork and the bonding that they all had here. And of course, like I said, this is just one of those episodes I kind of want to say was probably just more build up, honestly. I don't know when they're going to get exactly to the new Kakashi arc, but hopefully it'll be here soon. Of course, they just can't rush right into it. So that being said, hope you all have enjoyed this episode. Of course, I did. I mean, I've always enjoyed all the episodes, and I do think that some episodes are slower than others, but that kind of has to happen. Like I said, they got back from a long episode where they were on a field trip in the Mist Village, and they finally got back, and they're trying to really, well, they were settling down at first, and now they're picking it back up with the training and everything. But again, these are all build-up episodes that I think. But if you guys are Boruto fans, go ahead and subscribe, and go ahead and click that bell symbol so you get notified about all the latest Boruto content that will be coming to this channel. If you guys have any comments or questions, go ahead and leave it down below. And if you guys would like to just go ahead and go the extra mile, then you can go ahead and like this video and share it with as many people as you can, just so we can get the word out there that we even exist as a channel. And until that next time, guys, this has been your broadcast. Unpredictable is signing off.